Hey people, so welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I want to try models makeup in terms of our normal day-to-day makeup that we do, the highlight, the contour, all of that stuff. But this time the placements are different. So stay with me while we try this together. First of all, your skin should be prepped. So a cleansed face, moisturize, all of that. So now that's done, we're gonna first step prime. Okay, so whichever primer that you feel to use, go ahead. Okay. And we're just gonna rub that in. It's fine if you want to use a brush, whatever you want to use. Okay, now that's rubbed in. Leave it for maybe 30 seconds. Just to let that dry into the skin first. You can use a fan or anything you like. Okay, now that our face is primed, okay, it's kind of tacky. You want to go in with your foundation, any foundation that you have. I'm just going to go in with this Dr. Med Christine Dr. I'm butchering the name. Basically, when I did a green peel, I got this. The lady had this and she gave me some just like, for when my face was healing. And I still use it because it's a perfect match. So you just want to go in with your foundation and your brush and just blend that in. Oh my God, I forgot how nice this foundation is. It's literally like my skin. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. So I'm gonna go with this. This is the Say Sun Melt Natural Cream Bronzer in dark bronze. I just need to warm that up because I think it's a little bit cold. I'm gonna do a V right here in the corner. Now, child, my wig is in the way. Otherwise, I would have brought it higher. But I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna do it on the other side. I'm gonna use our same contour shade. We're going to contour here. For concealer, I'm going to use the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Correcting Concealer. And we want to highlight everywhere we put that contour. And for blush, I'm going to be using Trigwell Cosmetics Liquid Blush Sunset Sally. I actually love this shade. It's really nice. So you're going to put your blush in this placement. Okay, now we've done that. Now we're gonna blend. Now it's just like anything, if you're trying to figure out, oh, where do I start blending? You always start from dark to the lightest, okay? Otherwise, if you do the opposite way, it's gonna make it muddy. So we're going to start blending this. Okay, blend it up to your temple. Okay, I'm gonna do the same for the other side. Okay, and then we're going to blend the one in our mouth. Now we've done that, we're going to move on to blending out the concealer. Okay, so now we're going to blend that concealer. Now I've got these two brushes. You can use either one. This one's like a angled one. It's quite dense and it's angled, so you can use that for concealer, or you can use this kind of flat head kind of one, but as well it's still angled. So it's just up to you, but we're going to blend out the concealer. Okay. And for this, you want to keep it in the same place, but you want to blend down. And don't worry, we're going to clean it up as we go. Because I know it's looking crazy. But trust me, you want to get a sponge because that's going to help this part. So it just helps more to blend everything in place. Okay. Just blend. Again, blend. Okay. Okay, now we want to blend out this blush. You just buff that out. Just buff out that blush. Okay, now we are not finished. We still got some blending to do. I'm gonna go back with that brush we used for our contour and just get the line a little bit more defined. Because as you can see, we've been blending and it's kind of disappeared. So we're just gonna add that there, okay? Okay, so we're just gonna blend in the chin. We don't want any lines of demarcation. And as you can see, I'm not dragging, I'm just kind of tapping, a tapping motion, but trying to diffuse any harsh lines we have. Okay. Okay. So I think that looks blended to me. Okay. So you can have a look. That looks blended and actually looks sculpted to me. Oh. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our concealer under our eyes. Let that sit for a little bit, like 30 seconds or so, 30 seconds, a minute. And then we're gonna blend that in. Now we've let that sit, now we're gonna blend. What I always do is I always blend everywhere I put the concealer and do my under eyes last. I'll do my forehead. And as you can see, my motion is trying to keep the concealer in the same place that we put it. So, because it's gonna spread out as you blend, but you still wanna keep it in that same place where you've put it. Now what is best thing to do when you're concealing under your eyes, you don't want to start from the top, you want to start from the bottom and just blend that out. Try and tap it out, going outwards of your face, but underneath your eye. Because you want to keep the coverage in the center of your face. Okay. Now, can you see the difference? The lift on this side goes crazy. And that's because we had that contour there. The lift on this side absolutely goes crazy. Okay, now we are blended out. As you can see, this is gorgeous. Your face should be lifted. Perfect. What I still like to go in is just kind of just touch up using a beauty blender so there's not too much product. Okay. Clean the edges. Okay, now that's done. Now we're gonna set. So now that we've concealed, we are gonna take our powder, any setting powder of your choice. And we are going to tap it on the back of your hand. You never wanna go straight from using your setting powder straight to your eye because you wanna have a smooth under eye. Okay, so we're gonna tap that in and then we are going to tap it in that powder to set. I remember we had concealer under our contour, right? So we're going to bring it out there. Just in line of our eye, we're gonna bring it out. For the other side. Tap that in. Tap, tap, tap. And then we're gonna bring it out. So we have that concealer before, underneath the contour. Okay. And then we're gonna set everywhere we put our concealer. Remember we had concealer here, didn't we? So we're gonna put that there. Okay, same thing. It's carving out. Forehead. Our nose. So this is how it should look. And then we are now gonna go and bronze to bring the warmth back into our face and dust away this powder. So now we're bronzing. I'm gonna use the Sephora matte foundation in 65N. So now we wanna bring in the warmth and set where we had our contour. See this harsh line? We're trying to diffuse it. So we're just lightly gonna swirl with this motion. It helps to keep the product that you're using in that same place. Okay, put this side. So you see I'm just doing light swirl, and so it's not so harsh. And we're gonna bronze your forehead. Okay, then don't forget where we contoured on the sides, we're gonna put some contour there. Now I'm just squeezing my brush only because it's a big brush, but if you've got a small one, you're fine. Okay? Look at your forehead, chin, underneath your chin. Underneath, tie it all in together, okay? And if you want, I'm just roughly doing my nose. I'll go back in. I'm just gonna touch both of them for my blush. As you can see, I'm kind of like stippling it into the cheeks. You might see that it looks a little bit harsh. So what I'm going to do is use my powder puff and just kind of merge that so it diffuses that line a little bit. We don't want any harsh lines. That's what we don't want. Okay, so I'm just gonna contour my nose. I'm gonna use the same Sephora matte foundation that I used before. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna blend that contour in with your eyebrow. And if you feel like the contour's a little bit harsh, kind of like mine, all you do, you can go with your finger and just blend that out. Blend out the harsh line. Perfect. That's looking real good. But now we are nearly there. We want to tie everything together because it's still kind of giving separation, if that makes sense. I'm going to use this CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze and just tie everything together. So I'm just bringing everything in. I'm wiping it all over my face. All over my face. As you can see, I'm not going too heavy-handed. Still keeping it light. As you can see now, this is looking real good, real nice. I'm feeling the saturation. Okay. Now we're just gonna do our last touches. So if that's your mascara, go ahead, grab your mascara. Okay. That's mascara. So just go ahead. Well, now I'm silly because why didn't I set my face? That's the last step. Girl, never, and I repeat, never do what I just did. I totally forgot myself. You always do your mascara after you have set, okay? Otherwise, it's just going to blend everything. But I'm going to use NYX Matte Finish setting spray. Okay, and that's going to lock everything in. And lastly, just use your lips. You can use tissue or something. I don't have no tissue right now. I'm just wiping off any excess that was on there. Now I got this from eBay. This is, all it is from Wet n Wild, a felt tip eyeliner. But I've been using it for my lips and I kind of like it. So I'm going to line my lips. Okay, that took me a while, child. You know how felt tips be. And then I'm going to use Rhode in Ribbon. And voila, this is our makeup routine, but using a model's placement for contour, highlighter, and blush. And I don't know if yours not seeing it, but I'm definitely seeing absolutely love it. So have a go, try it. You know, we're trying to get away from our normal, mundane, everyday makeup that we do. So give it a go. I absolutely love this. Thank you guys for watching my channel. And thank you guys for staying with me, you know, trying a new makeup look. If you like today's video, please like and subscribe. So girl Gloria, okay? I'm just your everyday girl. But yeah, thank you. Mwah.